America. We are alive. We are alive. We are alive. It is live in 2025, day 187. You did day 187 with my um greatness in your face. That's what I said earlier. In your face. Greatness in your face, baby. Shout outs to Dolores. She is live right now. Shout outs to Dolores01. She just went live with her Hit the Ropes podcast. I'm gonna chime in on that in a little bit. Positive Crash Outs vlogs in the building. What's happening in? What's up? What's happening in? What's up? Yo, we are in an amazing space right now. We are in an amazing space where we are, of course, you know what I'm saying, living this life as such. Shout outs to Positive Crash Outs vlogs who are in the building. Shout outs to all my members of the 1408 membership, which includes Life's Magical Journey. Um, Detroit Soloist, Positive Crash Outs Vlogs, Queens Alchemy, Pretty Heart Conquer. Shout out to Pretty Heart Conquer. Sexy Trees 1408. Candy K all day, and last but not least, Juicy and Raw. Well, Lala, those are the members of the 1408. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for blessing me with more than your time, but also coins as well. Being a part of the 1408 membership. If you yourself would like to be a part of the 1408 membership, the Baby Goat level is 99 cents. You can join at the Baby Goat level. If you see another level that you want to rock with that as well. I appreciate you on whichever you do, whether you're a member of the 1408 or just a regular citizen of the GOAT Nation, you dig? We are right now, as I just said, live. It is right now currently 1:03 p.m. the 6th of July 2025. I am right now currently watching episode 9 of season 4 of The Bear. So y'all are getting my raw reaction to it. Once again, I just said Dolores01 is live. So if y'all do get a chance, go check out Dolores01. She is live right now as well. Shout outs to her amongst other peoples who are live. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. I appreciate all y'all, most amazing people. Let me see. Let's see. Pretty Heart Conquering the building. What's going on, PHC? What's going on, Queen? You know what I'm saying? Blessings on blessings on blessings to you. Blessings and love all day, every day. Because that's how we do that there. You know what I'm saying? Love all day. Love all day. Love all day. You feel me? Um, I was just saying, I thought Dolores, yeah, Dolores is live. Okay, I was just saying, yeah, Dolores is live right now. Um, I'm I got her going right now as I am live. Let's see. We got Miss Serenity in the building. What's going on, Miss Serenity? Happy Sunday across from the pond. I'm about to set y'all up over here right now. You know, we're going to be live for about an hour. And once again, like I said, I appreciate y'all, especially y'all members of the 1408, because you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got to be here, but y'all are here. And I appreciate y'all support most definitely. And you know what I'm saying? And y'all get the support right back because y'all deserve all that. You feel me? Shout outs once again to y'all who are growing. Positive Crash Outs vlogs. You know what I'm saying? I done seen her come on. She is well over 300 now, over 300 subscribers now. Pretty Hard Conquer just hit 100 the other day. You know what I'm saying? I'm most definitely so proud of y'all. And you know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? Today is a day to continue to manifest greatness, y'all. It's a day to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. I know there are days that you can go down and feel down, but guess what? We made it to this new day, so you got to keep on rising up. You feel me? You got to keep on rising up to the occasion. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the situations bring you down because you are better than the situations. You feel me? You are better than the situations, and you know what I'm saying. You're gonna keep on rising up. You know what I'm saying? Love all day, zero hate. All day, zero hate. That's the 1408 motto. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like yesterday was definitely a trying day for your boy because had craziness on all directions. Had a crazy woman on the bus yesterday talking about she hate all men because of whatever relationship she was in, blah blah blah. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, you can either let stuff bring you down or you can bring yourself up. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? And hey, if you need help bringing yourself up, then hey, it's right here. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is ask, and you know what I'm saying? It's right here. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, uh, last I checked, we all human, right? And we all got our points of, just breaking and this, that, and the third, My account is in the negative right now, but guess what? I'm manifesting it to be in the positive, baby, in the positive. That's why I love your name, Kiki. The positive crash outs, Kiki. Because you talking about positive crash outs. That's why I love your name, Kiki, the pretty heart conquer Kiki, because you are going to conquer. You are going to conquer each and every day. You are going to conquer each and every day. Every day is going to be a day to conquer. And you're pretty with a big old heart, And that's why, you must, of course, protect your heart. You must protect your heart each and every day, because when you got a big heart, you got to protect your heart. You got to You got to protect your heart. All day, every day. We got Junat Manzios in the building. What's going on? I am cool. What's happening with you? Hey, appreciate them good vibes. Appreciate them good vibes. You dig? Playing on your PS5. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Yeah, so what's up, EG? Struggle Garcia in the building. We up in this thing, in this thing, in this thing. I'm about to get back to watching this Bear. You know what I'm saying? If y'all haven't ever seen the Bear before, it is definitely a most awesome show. Very well written, very well acted. Starring I always forget old boy name, but I first seen him. He was on Shameless. He played oh, I forgot his name on Shameless. It's been so long since I watched Lip. His name was Lip on Shameless. Philip for Lip was his nickname. But his name was Philip on the show. Lip from Shameless. He is the star of this series, The Bear, and they are currently on season four. Season four just dropped the other day. We got Joe 2005 production, Joe Miller in the building, Aiden Logos in the building, Junet 2005 production, Junet him in the building. What's happening with y'all? I'm currently watching episode 9 of season 4 of The Bear. The season 4 just dropped the other day. Just had a powerful scene with Bear and um, Jamie Lee Curtis, who plays his mom. Jamie Lee Curtis, a terrific actress, legendary actress, second generation actress because her both her parents were actors. The late Tony Curtis and the late Jamie Lee. Uh, nah, man. Nah, that dude, he a whole con. He a whole con. He trying to get in on y'all thing. That yeah, that what that is. Come on now. Now I'm going through buffering right now. Oh, let me wind it back a little bit. Nah, he's slick. I knew that dude was slick when I first seen him. He on that slick ish for real. Really? Keep getting to this point and it keep buffering. Oh. What's going on, y'all? Press a 7 if y'all are in the building. Press a 7 if y'all are in the building, man. Okay, look like I'm just gonna stop it for right now because all of a sudden I was watching it good and now all of a sudden it's buffering. So, you know what I'm saying? Was it 18, 13? I ain't even have, well, I'm about halfway through the episode now. Appreciate Pretty Heart Conquer in the building. What are y'all plans for the day, man? What are y'all plans for the day? You know what I'm saying? It's a Sunday. I mean, you know, it depends on how you worship. You know what I'm saying? People call yesterday the Sabbath. People call today the day of worship. Every day is a day of worship to me. You know what I'm saying? Because every day, whether I'm getting up or I done stayed up throughout the night because insomniac life, you know what I'm saying? Each and every day is a blessing, y'all. Each and every day is a day to stay prayed up, you know what I'm saying? Talk to God on all situations, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Every day is a day to, you know what I'm saying, continue to just Manifest greatness, and don't forget you got to be specific on what you are manifesting. What is manifesting greatness? Like, I always say manifesting greatness because I'm talking about all these levels of manifestation. Manifesting greatness on the spiritual level, manifesting greatness on the emotional level, manifesting greatness on the mental level, manifesting greatness on the physical level, and manifesting greatness on the financial level. So it determines on which level of greatness you want to focus in on. And don't forget, it must be greatness that you're manifesting. Because remember, y'all, and it took a long time because, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all remember Eeyore? Anybody remember Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh? Press a one if you remember Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Eeyore was miserable all the time. Eeyore was just horrible. Hey, I was pretty much almost like Eeyore for a little minute. I had my Eeyore era. You know what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure the majority of us who have been alive at this point have had an Eeyore era. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is to not stay in that Eeyore era. You know what I'm saying? That oh, you know what I'm saying? Just you know, if you know Eeyore, you know Eeyore. You feel me? So don't stay in the Eeyore era. You know what I'm saying? Because trust and believe, I was in it. I was in it for a good little minute. You feel me? So when I say I understand, I understand. We might not go through the exact same things, but we have all been through them moments. You feel me? We have been through them moments. We have been through them moments, y'all. And so the thing about that is to, what I'm saying, make sure we come up out of them moments because guess what? We are all each living this day. We are right now in the dash. As I mentioned a few times so far this year, we are living in the dash right now. What is the dash? For those that don't know, the dash is that little line between the year of your birth and the year of your death. We are right now living in the dash right now at the same time, July the 6th, 2025. We are living in the dash. I was just thinking about just now. I was just thinking about two best friends. Both of them were best friends to each other. Both of them, what was it? Was it no, it wasn't last year. Dang, has it been 2 years now? It's been 2 years now since they both um died. One of them died in the early part of that year. She died of cancer, and the other one died in the last part of that year. She had a heart attack. They were both best friends from high school. I knew both of them. One of them I knew in high school. The other one I knew more after high school. But they were best friends to each other. Kim, shout outs to Kim, who passed early that year of cancer. Rest in peace to her. And my friend Patricia, who had my mom's birthday. She had my mom's birthday, and she passed later on that year. Had a heart attack. Rest in peace to both of them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, they, they lives they came and went, and then what I'm saying? My friend Marsha, who was in a car accident a week before her birthday, died 9 days after her birthday in 2019. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to her. You know what I'm saying? She was looking so forward to Christmas of 2019 and never saw it. You feel me? Just think she didn't even see the craziness of 2020. She would have really been cracking jokes and having a lot to say about that crazy year, but she didn't even make it to that year. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Here we are now. We are in the year 2025 now, y'all. Like we are halfway through this decade. You feel me? I mean, it wasn't 2020 just the other day, and here it is. It's 5 years ago, and then 2025. It's so weird, man. It's so weird to sit up and think about it. You know what I'm saying? The fact that, in 5 years it's going to be 2030. You know what I'm saying? We can say that in 5 years it's gonna be 2030 because it is gonna be 5 years in 2030. Like just think, what was 15 years ago, y'all? 15 years ago was what? 15 years ago was 2010. 15 years ago was 2010 now, y'all. 15 years ago was 2010, 2010. 15 years from now gonna be 2040. You feel me? 15 years from now gonna be 2040. That's crazy. 30 years ago was 1995. You feel me? 50 years ago was 1975. Is crazy. You know what I'm saying? We sit up and think about, what I'm saying, like for instance, I put age 30 on y'all. I take y'all back to age 30. Like when you were 30 years old. What was 30 years before the year you turned 30? Well, obviously it was the year you were born, duh. Never mind. Let me say it another way. No, what was 30 years before your birth year? What year was it 30 years before your birth year? You know what I'm saying? And you think about that and how long ago that's been from now. You know what I'm saying? The year 30 years before I was born is now 75 years ago now. You feel me? You feel me? That's a whole trip now. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like just think like Back to the Future. If you remember the movie Back to the Future, Marty McFly went back to 1955. That was 30 years before his current time, which was 1985. 1955 is now 70 years ago now. That's 70 years ago now. You know what I'm saying? That back then his parents were teenagers. You know what I'm saying? 1955, shoot, my parents were, one was a child and one was an infant. You know? So that part, you know. So I couldn't. So let's see. When I was a teenager, if I went back, like if I was Marty, because what Marty before I was like what 17. So if I went back like 30 years in the past from when I was 17, that would be like what, depending on when I turned 17, 97, 98. So 30 years earlier would be 1968. Both of my parents were, well, one was a well, both were teenagers at that time. Both were teenagers at that time. Well, one was a kid going on a teenager, and one was a teenager. So, you know what I'm saying? So that was way. Shoot, they ain't even know each other back then. So, so that part. But but yeah, man, like crazy. So I guess what would I have done if I went back to 1968? I guess I would have stopped the government from taking out King. I don't know. Which you know that wasn't gonna happen because the government gonna do what they were gonna do. For those that don't know, they were responsible for MLK's, taking out. But yeah, that part. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking right now. I don't even know who up in here. Who up in here? Press a seven if y'all up in here right now. If y'all up in this thing right now, press a seven, man. Press a seven if y'all are up in here right now. Because, you know what I'm saying, we are here just trying to make it through this most amazing day, these most amazing days, man. You know what I'm saying? Each and every day be a whole trip out here because, man, it be a whole trip. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending blessings and love and manifestations of greatness to everybody who is watching, who is in the live right now. Pretty Hard Conquer with the Siete, the 7, and those who are watching this in the replay, laid back, way back in the playback, Maybach. It's currently 1:19 p.m. right now. And, you know what I'm saying? Man, yesterday was definitely whew, yesterday was a day. Yesterday was a day, but guess what? We made it through, and now we here today. We are here today on this 187th day. 187 with my greatness in your face. Yeah, that part. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, and that's another thing too. You know what I'm saying? Those people who glorify all of their craziness in hip hop, you know what I'm saying? They ain't nothing but ops to me, man. They ain't nothing but ops because they were tools created to bring down, you know what I'm saying, our society, our culture as a whole. So when you look at it, you know what I'm saying, everybody wanna walk around calling themselves N's and B's. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And glorified that mess, glorified that foolishness because they knew, I mean, they knew the best way to attack us was, of course, through our music, through our culture, you know what I'm saying, through, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying. That's why when you see everybody who is famous, you know what I'm saying, they end up with, somebody else of not ourselves. And, you know what I'm saying, and then when they are gone, that person has control over their riches and their fortune, and it goes right back to the pocket of people who put them on that pedestal as far as that go. You know what I'm saying? It's sad and it's crazy to think about, but you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. You feel me? But who am I to speak on things? Just somebody who got a brain between his ears. That's all. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just talking, y'all. I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying? It's just how when you start thinking about the pandemic and everything else that done happened within this decade, not this decade, this century. You know what I'm saying? Like I spoke on that a while back, you know what I'm saying, when they shock and awe at you and trying to have everybody, concentrating on being scared about Y2K. Oh, all the computers gonna set back to zero, everybody, instead of being excited about this new century coming about, this new millennium, they had everybody trying to be scared. They wanted you to be scared. Why is that? Why did they want everybody to be scared? You know what I'm saying? Why did they want everybody to be fearful? Because they was testing out the playing field. They was testing out to see how they can, you know, change people's perspective on things. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being jubilant and joyful to see a new century, they had you coming into this century scared. They had you coming into this century in fear of what the future was gonna be. You feel me? And then the next year happened. 2001, fit and flexible, la la in the building. And then of course when 2001 came, that particular day, what I'm saying, emergency, you know what you dial for, emergency. You feel me? When that day came into play, then that was they was like hook, line, and sinker. You feel me? They was like hook, line, and sinker. We got them right where we want them, and now we can convince a whole new generation to go run into other folks' backyard to do things for the betterment and this, that, and the third. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a child of a Vietnam veteran. I know better. You feel me? So, uh, can't, and you're not gonna fool me with the banana and the tailpipe. You feel me? That part. If you know that reference, you know that reference. But yeah, man, it's like nah, man. But that's how they wanted to get my generation. They wanted to get my generation caught up in their foolishness, and a lot of them did. And you know, it is what it is behind it, cause it's like okay, you know, and now so you know, it's a whole trip out here, man. It's a whole trip. It's a whole trip. But I'm just talking, y'all. I'm just talking. Feeding flexible, Lala. What you got going on this Sunday? On this Sunday fun day, on this Sunday fun, yay, yay, yay. What's going on with you? Shout outs once again to Lala, y'all. She is one of the awesome people. As a matter of fact, let me pull this up. I got stuff. Pull up to the bumper, baby. Hold on for a minute. I'm about to pull up to the bumper on y'all. Pull up clean to the bumper. Pull up clean to the bumper as it go. What on, boom. Yeah. You retwisting hair, whole family dread heads. Hey, shake your dreads up. Hey, shake your dreads up. Lock 'em, lock 'em. Lock it down, lock it down. Lock 'em, lock 'em. Lock it down, lock it down. Hey, say she getting everybody twisted, baby. Getting everybody twisted. Ugh. She said she getting everybody twisted in the most greatest fashion. Ugh. Getting everybody twisted. Yeah, did getting everybody twisted, baby. See how this thing falling off me? That's because I bought this shirt when I was a little bit bigger. So it's just sliding to the side. Gonna have me up here looking like Jennifer Beals and Flashdance all off the shoulder and everything. Crazy. And then gonna put your feet in the grass today. Hey, you feel me? You gonna put your feet in the grass? You gonna put them feet in the grass? Hey, shout out to that long foot. See, y'all thought the name was a fiction. And then you saw. Then you saw. That's all y'all get right there. You feel me? That's a long foot, baby. That part. That part. That part. So yeah. But yeah, here we go. I know they was like, oh, the long foot was revealed. The long foot was revealed. Yeah, that part. Big shoes indeed. I wore a size 9 when I was 9 years old, and my feet ain't even a 9 no more. That part, that part. So here we go. Now, about to turn y'all attention to this side. You know what I'm saying? Once again, just for those that didn't know, we have extended our pre-orders of Spectacular issue number one. The pre-order date is extended another 10 days. We will be ending pre-orders on the 15th. These are the people thus far, with the addition of two more people that was added in the other day that I didn't get a chance to type in yet. Once again, shout outs to these most amazing people right here before I add the next two. We got Luciana Success, who is a content creator here on YouTube. If y'all don't know Luciana Success, most definitely check her out. Most amazing content creator right there, who was fully monetized a couple of days ago. A shout outs to Luciana Success and her new content creators community. Most definitely, most definitely. She's live every Monday through Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shout outs to her, you dig. We got Renee H, aka On the Other Side of 50, another content creator here on YouTube who showcases, you know what I'm saying, her life, you know, being on the other side of the age of 50, you dig. Most definitely, most definitely. The most incomparable Shy Sarai, you know what I'm saying, who is a content creator here on YouTube, who has most amazing original content, you know what I'm saying, showcasing everything but her face. Most definitely, shout outs to Shy Sarai, who is awesome in her anonymity and just freaking amazing. Most definitely, most definitely. In the building, we got Lala herself in the building. Lala, aka Juicy and Raw with Lala, aka Fit and Flexy with Lala, aka Learn Multiple Languages with Lala. Awesome content creator, awesome superhero goddess extraordinaire herself. You know what I'm saying? Making sure she put y'all down on that game when it comes to juicing, making the juices, making the smoothies, and you know what I'm saying, just living life to the fullest, you know what I'm saying, on all the levels, whether it be exercise and whether it just be, you know, just in your zone, in your freaking zone. You feel me? Shout outs to Lala. We got Gifford Roberts, who is a comic book creator. He is a comic book creator of the series Dynamic Rodent. I reviewed issues 1, 2, and 3. The current 3 issues that are out right now were reviewed here on my podcast series, Indie Comics Review, my podcast series on my channel here called Indie Comics Review, where I review independent comic books being comic books that are, you know, created, who are owned by the people who created them. You know, they're, you know, obviously independent. They're independent comic books, you know what I'm saying? And they are created and made by the people who own them. So most definitely, you feel me? That part. We got Wesley Scrabble, a content creator here on YouTube, aka Scrabble Bees. Shout outs to DJ Sunny Side Up. That's how me and Scrabble Bees met. Wesley Scrabble, he's so excited about getting a book, getting his book Spectacular issue number one, that he got one for himself and for his friend Alec Pizza Man. Shout outs to Alec Pizza Man, who is got a pre-order thanks to Scrabble Bees, aka Wesley Scrabble. We got Adrian, aka Miss Do It Yourself. Miss Do It Yourself, awesome content creator here out here in these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do. You know, making videos. You know, focusing on, you know, how to do it yourself. You feel me? That part. We got Terry Detroit Hughes, member of the 1408. Also, shout out to Lala, who is also a member of the 1408 under her Juicy and Raw with Lala Nutrition channel. Terry Detroit Hughes, aka Detroit Soloist, is a Skid Row representative. You know what I'm saying? She represents her people out there on Skid Row. You know what I'm saying? Those who are still out there on Skid Row. She, you know what I'm saying, always showcasing for them, you know what I'm saying, letting the awareness of those out there in Skid Row in LA, you know what I'm saying, be known and heard. She is an amazing young woman, actress, you know what I'm saying, and content creator here on YouTube who just recently hit 1K subscribers, so about a week or so ago on her channel. Shout outs to her. Most definitely appreciate her for pre-ordering Spectacular issue number 1. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely, most definitely. Sanaa Avery, who is my co-worker, awesome young lady right there. You know what I'm saying? She also pre-ordered a copy of Spectacular issue number 1. Divinity Walker, my longtime friend who I met back in 2000 freaking 6. Divinity Walker, who is the most awesome supporter, you know what I'm saying, of UGI Studios. Most definitely appreciate her for getting her copy, her pre-order of Spectacular issue number 1. The sixth element of hip hop, aka Reno Noir, who is a content creator here on YouTube with his channel, The Sixth Element of Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? Awesome dude right there, you know what I'm saying, who is always speaking on, you know what I'm saying, pop culture, music, and the such, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, with his channel being called The Sixth Element of Hip Hop, you know what I'm saying, hip hop, the genre, you know what I'm saying, where rhythm and poetry came into place, aka rap, you know what I'm saying? The sixth element of hip hop, for those that don't know, happens to be comic books. That part, that part, that part. And now we are putting the most recent names here on the list right here. We have Turner Sanctuary, a most amazing content creator. She is on several different platforms. She is on YouTube. She is on Instagram. She is on Twitch. She is on so many different platforms. Shout outs to Turner Sanctuary, who got a pre-order, who pre-ordered a copy of Spectacular as well. Shout outs to Turner Sanctuary. That's Turner Sanctuary all together. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely, most definitely, most definitely appreciate you on, you know what I'm saying, being a part of this list, this thank you list. Most definitely, most definitely, most definitely. And last but not least, currently another awesome supporter, another content creator who I have collabed with as well, with writing a series, writing the series The Only Fan. And we have Miss Chrissy to You, Miss Chrissy to You, who rounds out this most amazing list thus far. Miss Chrissy to You is an awesome content creator, awesome writer of grown folk stories. You feel me? Grown folk stories. So you like you some grown folk stories. And that's who you gotta go check out Miss Chrissy to You, you dig? Most definitely go check out Miss Chrissy to You, aka Chrissy at the top, Chrissy at the top. Hey, that part. And so that is the list thus far. Those are the people, you know what I'm saying, who have, you know what I'm saying, pre-ordered Spectacular issue number 1 so far. I appreciate y'all once again. Appreciate y'all once again. Appreciate y'all once again for being a part of this thing here, most definitely. For those who are in the building right now, press a 7 if y'all are in the building right now. Once again, I appreciate y'all, most definitely. I will be right back, y'all. I'm about to go take a quick little bio break, and I shall return. I shall return. Yeah. Oh, pretty hard talking with the siete. What's going on, y'all? I'm back. Just want to reiterate, y'all, just to let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. Maybe somebody else more qualified to tell y'all. I don't know. Maybe not. But I figured, since I have been live for almost 200 consecutive days, doing a live stream for at least 200 consecutive days now. Fit and flexible with Lala, fit and flexible with Lala. Got that 7 up there too. I figured that I guess I can qualify myself to say something like this. I mean, y'all tell me, I don't know. But just want to let y'all know, burnout is real, y'all. That's why, what I'm saying, regardless of whatever it is that you are doing, what I'm saying, burnout is real. So you got to most definitely pace yourself on all things. Take it from someone who, what I'm saying, has been live every day this year of 2025. I have done a live stream every day so far this year. That's almost 200 days now, y'all. Today is day 187. I've done a live every day since the first day of the year. And I have done a daily vlog every day for the past, today included, being 1,951 days. My daily vlog is on day 1951 for a reason. It ain't a number that I made up. It's because 1950 days ago was day one. And so, not just, what I'm saying, like I said, not just saying on doing content, but just whatever it is that you're doing in your life. You know what I'm saying? If it isn't, even if it is something that you're passionate about, you must make sure that, you don't burn yourself out. Don't burn yourself out trying to do things. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you down, it's only so many people that you can count on. Like, I know at the end of the day, I can only really count on God, my my pops, thank God that I have that in my life, him in my life, and myself. You know what I'm saying? You know, people can say they'll be there for you, but at the same time, what I'm saying, when it when things happen, and I truly hate when people who I care about, people who I love, go through things and I can't help them. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that I can do to help them other than to, try to give, what I do, encouraging words and you know what I'm saying? But words only get you so far. Like when it's something that you need right now, you be like, man, F all that, man. I need some money or I need some peace. I need some it's things that happen, that you can't, do much more about than other than what you can do. You feel me? And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you just gotta yo, it's been times, y'all, where I have yelled and that yelling has been so amazing. You know what I'm saying? Because, each and every day feels like, November the 6th, 2012. And, y'all know how I am with numbers. So every day feels like November 6th, 2012 sometimes. But, I can't stay stuck in that because if I stay stuck in that, then I'm not going to keep on moving forward. You feel me? I'm not going to be able to keep on moving forward. And I got to keep on moving forward because it ain't just me. I got to move forward for not only myself, I got to move forward for my family, my friends, you know what I'm saying? And of course, I know that God got me. So those are the things that you got to continue to keep on pushing forth on. You know what I'm saying? You can't give no power to the enemy. You can't give no power to the enemy. You cannot give no power to the enemy. You feel me? If you feel me, press a 7 if you feel me. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm seeing y'all conversation while I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? I see you say you went okay. You got another one on Wednesday. That one I'm talking about. Hump day, hump. Yay. Wednesday. You feel me? On the roll, baby. On the roll, making it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, man, man, I don't want to speak on everything I done been through because there ain't no point of talking about it because I done been through it and I'm on the other side of it. And so, you know, all I say on it is, I understand when people say they be going through things. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I mean, press a 8. I want y'all to press a 8 this time. Press a 8 if you done been through things. If you done been through things, if you going through things, you know what I'm saying? Press a 8. You know what I'm saying? I would press a 8 right now, but I can't press a 8. So I'm pressing a 8 right now because guess what? We done been through it. We going through it. And we gonna get through it. You feel me? That's what we on. You know what I'm saying? I say put the number 8 because if you turn that B sideways, you turn that 8 sideways, guess what? You know what I'm saying? It's the infinity symbol. You know what I'm saying? And things that we go through are going to be infinite. You know what I'm saying? Things that we go through are going to be infinite. Now, whether them things are good or bad, that's the question. But my thing is to say it's time to go through something else in life. And that rhymes with 8. And that's great. You know what I'm saying? We're going to continue to go through great things in life. That's what we're going to continue to have each and every day that we are moving forward. We are going to go through great things in life. I want y'all to think about this. Today is July the 6th, 2025. Y'all might not remember this date a year from now. Y'all might not remember this date 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now on July 6th, 2035. Y'all might not remember this conversation that we had right now. But if YouTube is still around and y'all are still around, I hope on everything in Jesus' name that y'all are still around 10 years from now, July 6th, 2035. Y'all are able to go back to this moment right here and, watch this video, listen to this video, hear my voice, or better yet, see my face right now. Now that I got to turn the camera back around to me, you know what I'm saying, and understand that, hey, what you going through today is going to be nothing compared to what you're going to be going through 10 years from now, July 6th, 2035. You're going to be in an amazing space. You're going to be in a space of greatness like none other before. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that you are able to come back to this video 10 years from now and say, you know what, he won line. Because everything right now is so great, I can't even believe what I was going through on that day. You feel me? That's what it's going to be about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're going to be 10 years older, but we're going to be 10 years better, and we're going to be 10 years greater. At least that is my hope. That is my manifestation as of this day. And I ain't saying it's going to take 10 years for us to be great. I'm just saying 10 years from now it's going to be great. Because what were we doing 10 years ago? Anybody remember what you were doing 10 years ago? July the 6th, 2015? I can't remember exactly what I was doing on that date. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I know in July of 2015, that was the year that me and my dad we moved into the last place that we moved from last year. We lived at that place for nearly 9 years. We lived in that condo for nearly 9 years from 2015 to last year, 2024. So 10 years ago at this time, we was getting ready to move into that condo. You know what I'm saying? After moving out of our home back in 2014, you know what I'm saying, the year before. And July 2015, we moved into the condo. We was there from 2015 up until last March in 2024. And you know what I'm saying? And so, those situations right there, you know what I'm saying, that led up to that point, you know what I'm saying, was great. And it's so funny because, you know what I'm saying, it's so funny because like, oh man, so much craziness happened in that time in that span. You know what I'm saying? Both of us nearly passed in that time from between 2015 and 2024. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, we both made it through it, and now we are still here now. You feel me? And man, life life ain't perfect, but it's grand because guess what? We are still here. We are still alive. We are still manifesting greatness. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a daily thing, y'all. It ain't no days off when it comes to manifesting greatness. Not only just manifesting greatness, but understanding that what is yours is already coming to being. Because when you pray to God, when you pray to the Most High, and you give it all to Him, when you give it all to Him, He gonna receive it, and He gonna give you so much more. He gonna give you greater. You feel me? 10 years greater. That's right, Lala. 10 years greater. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes we got to get buried in order to grow up to our highest point. You know what I'm saying? Just like the food of the food of the earth. You know what I'm saying? You got to put that seed down there. You know what I'm saying? And understand that that mustard seed is going to grow into something great. You know what I'm saying? That mustard seed or whatever seed you are going to put down there. You know what I'm saying? And and I know some people like, well, I ain't got no ground. I ain't got no space to drop no seeds in. You feel me? I mean, hey, you can get you a pot, put some dirt in that mug. You feel me? Or something. But I know everybody like, well, I'm gonna get the pot from. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You can say all these things. You can say all this stuff and be like, boom, bam, boom, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Because guess what? As long as you understand your connection, understand your connection to God, man, everything is gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be all right. And you know what I'm saying? If you watching this video right now, if you're up in here, if you up in my face right now, if you live with your boy right now, know that I love you, know that I understand you, know that I see you, know that, you know what I'm saying, everything is gonna be a-okay, you feel me? Everything is gonna be a-okay, you feel me? And if you watching this in the replay, same thing. Same thing. You are loved, you are blessed, you are out here. It's 1:47 p.m. right now on day 187. 187 with my greatness in your face, you dig? We out here, baby. We out here. Um, yeah, man, we out here. You know what I'm saying? Like this thing right here, this necklace, this cross right here. This necklace was bought back in 1988. This was bought back in 1988. 1988. This was my mama's necklace. She wore this from 1988 until November the 6th, 2012. My dad took it off her neck and put it in my hand. And well, no, he put it in my hand, and then he put it on my neck. So yep, that part. So yep, 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 that part. And this my cross. This my cross. I've had this necklace. I've had this necklace now for nearly about 20 years. It's a trip because it's so funny because every cross that I had on this necklace kept on coming off, kept on breaking off, kept on disappearing. And this cross, I used to carry this cross in my wallet. I used to carry this cross in my wallet. I found this cross on the ground one day. I found it on the ground one day. I can't remember when I found it. I found this cross on the ground probably about, it had to be over 20 years ago. I found this cross on the ground. When I got this necklace, the original cross on it broke off. All the crosses that I had on it came off. And then one day I was like, you know what? I took this cross out of my wallet and I put it on my neck, and it's been on my necklace ever since. you know, so that part. But yep, that part. I know it's been a good little minute because I got pictures of me wearing this cross back in '08. It's been it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been rocking it. So yeah, that part. Well, it's so funny because I had like about 3 or 4 different crosses on this necklace before I took that cross out of my wallet and said, you know what? Let me put it on my necklace. Because every cross that I had kept breaking off, kept disappearing, and it was just like, okay, what's going on? And the cross that I found on the ground when I first found it, if you look at it, when I first found it, when I first got it, it had like it had like black plastic on it, like it was, colored black. It had like black plastic on it, and then the black, faded off and crumpled off, in the inside border of it. And one day I was just like, all the crosses kept on coming off my neck, and I was like, you know what? Let me try this one, and it's been on there ever since. So yeah, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, people. Brandon of Palm Beach in the building. Brandon of Palm Beach in the building. What's going on, my guy? 1222 in the house. What's happening, man? What's going on with you? How you doing today? Salute to you, my man. Salute to you. We was just up here talking about this life, man. This life in the 187, day 187 of live in 2025. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm just up here chilling right now. Thanking the most awesome people who have pre-ordered this most amazing book right here, Spectacular Issue number 1, which is coming soon. You know what I'm saying? making it do what it do and does what it does. And right, that guy Brandon in the building, man. Shout outs to Brandon, man, and everybody, you know what I'm saying, who be making it do what it do, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here, man. Out here, out here. Hey, we done hit the 50-minute mark, y'all. We done hit the 50-minute mark up in this thing. Oh man, how's everybody's day going? I know Lala says it's a beautiful day in the A. I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. You know what I'm saying? I see it from here. I had enough of the day yesterday. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's why hey, when I be in the high, I be in the high. But next week is gonna be a week, y'all. It's gonna be a week. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make sure that I keep my energy up. You know what I'm saying? Up and on and popping. They say I guess I got too late. Get now you hey, nah, you right on time, Brandon. What you talking about, man? You were right on time. You were right on time, man. You were hey. Y'all gotta remember when y'all come up in this thing, y'all are always on time, man. You are never late. You're always on time. It's all divine timing on when you pop up and when you show up. You know what I'm saying on wherever you at. You know what I'm saying. That's the thing about this society, this thing right now because they try to make us feel like if we ain't on time, you know what I'm saying, blase, but now don't get it twisted, you know what I'm saying. I'm I love the concept of time, but I hate the concept of time at the same time because it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, man, like I got a letter in the mail yesterday talking about denied, and I was like, okay, whatever. I was denied. Well, moving on to the next thing, you know what I'm saying, on situations. So, you know what I'm saying, we're going to continue to, move forth in all of our greatness, you know what I'm saying, in all of our greatness because, you know what I'm saying, what man denies, God provides. You feel me? What man denies, God provides. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, well, that part, that part. And you know what I'm saying? Man, shout out to my sis once again, man. My sis who has been doing such an amazing job, you know what I'm saying? Amazing job, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my niece pairs and my niece's kids, you know what I'm saying? Dexter, Drew, and Dallas. You feel me? Making it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Dexter, he's getting ready to go into the 12th grade. This is his senior year uploading. You feel me? Senior year uploading. Drew, who is about to hit 8th grade. Dallas, who about to hit 4th grade. You know what I'm saying? It's so funny, man. Like, the funny thing about summer now? Like, I was telling my friend Nessie this the other day, shots, my friend Nessie, who works in the school system. I was like, yo, ain't it funny? Because it feels like time, summertime. Summertime for the kids is so short now, but at the same time, their time feels longer, depending on how you look at it. Because, obviously, excuse me, if you're as grown as I am, you know what I'm saying, when we got out of school in the early part of June. And so July was the only full month that you had of summer because you got out in the early part of June, then you had the rest of June, then you had July, then you had July, you know what I'm saying, the month of July, and then you had August. We went back at the end of August, like in the second to last week of August. Some people went back after Labor Day, depending on or whatever like that. And so with that being said, the kids now, they calendar wise actually have longer time out because they get out at the end of May now and they had a whole month of June and they have the whole month of July, but they go back in the early part of August, but they have those 2 full months out, June and July. So it feel like it's shorter, but at the same time, it feel like it's, I don't know. I guess to me, since we older now, the months ain't as long no more. You know what I'm saying? When you got a lot of years behind you now, you know what I'm saying? The money ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? The money ain't nothing, but it feels long. I guess it feels long, you know what I'm saying, if you're, of course, around kids because for them, time feels so short, you know what I'm saying, because they don't have 10, 15, 20 years to look back on and be like, oh, I remember 20 years ago. They don't even remember 10 years ago. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, but 10 years from now, they going to remember this time right now. You feel me? So it's a funny thing, you know what I'm saying? Because like I sit up and think about it, like, like um my dad's youngest sister, his youngest sister today is what, 6. In 11 days she'll be 50. You know what I'm saying? She'll be 50 in 11 days. She's 5 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? So in 11 days she'll be 50 years old. And you know what I'm saying? And my dad, obviously remembers when she was born because he was 20 when she was born. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like time is a trip. Time is a whole trip. You know, time is a whole trip. So, yeah, man, time is a whole trip. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they start to fly by like this. Like if you when you come back to the comments earlier, when you check out the earlier part of this video, we was talking about the whole time thing. Brandon, we was talking about the whole time thing, and then like just like, and I was telling my nephew that the other day because it was like, dang, like you literally just daggone graduated from middle school, like 2022, the beginning of 2022. That was middle school. That was just that, and now here we are. You about to be a senior in high school. You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy, man. Like that flew by so freaking quick, man. It's like what? I just think kids who graduated in 2020, they already been out 5 years now. They already been out 5 years now. That's wild, man. You know what I'm saying? My sister, she, the year she graduated, like, man, the year she graduated, class of 1985. You feel me? you know, that part, that part. Um, I wasn't even in school when my sister graduated. That's how young I was. So, yeah, that part. But yeah, man, time is a whole trip. They say yeah, Dallas is awesome. My little niece, my niece's daughter, Dallas. Shout outs to Dallas, aka Lou. Shout outs to my big niece Paris, Pusha P. You know what I'm saying? It's been 1,250 days now since she was shot. She was shot today on the early morning of day 701, right before I recorded day 701 of my daily vlog series. That's when that happened. That's when that happened. Shout outs to my niece who is still here, still pushing forward, aka Pusha P. You dig? Most definitely. Most definitely, most definitely. You feel me? Life, man. Life, life, life. Life, 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 man. Life, life, life. That part. Years they start fly by, man. They start fly by. You dig? They start fly by. Press a 7 if y'all are in the building. Once again, I appreciate y'all, most amazing people, for being up in here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are freaking awesome. You know what I'm saying? We are just trying to make it through, man. We're trying to just make it through. That's all we can do each and every day is make it through. Make it through. Make it through. Make it through. Um, yeah. Oh, and shout out to my barber, man. He did a pretty good job, man. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. He did a little something with this thing on my head. But yeah, shout outs to y'all most amazing people once again as we get ready to wrap this thing on up from Positive Crash Outs Vlogs. Pretty Heart Conquer, Miss Serenity, Junad Manzios, Estrella Garcia, Junad 2005 Productions, Junad M, Joe 2005 Productions, Joel Miller, Aiden Logos, um, Junad 2005 Productions, Junad M. Wait, oh yeah, oh I always said his name. Okay, he changed his thumbnail. Okay, Fit and Flexi with Lala in the building. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do. She said she gonna get her ground on. They gonna put them feet in the grass. My boy Brandon of Palm Beach in the building. You know what I'm saying? We out here making it do what it do and does what it does on all occasions. And so I thank y'all once again, for being up in this thing. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, this Sunday fun day, this Sunday fun yay. You know what I'm saying? As we continue to just be out here manifesting greatness, maintaining greatness, and motivating others to be great. You know what I'm saying? You got this. You got the touch. You got the power. I know that for y'all time. I know that for y'all time. Y'all know Transformers the movie. Y'all stand up. Y'all stand up. Transformers the movie. Talking about that OG joint. You feel me? Hey, I appreciate it. Pretty hard conquer. I appreciate it. Blessings and love. Blessings and love. Ooh, my head itching. I brush my hair. You can wash it again with some rice water. Now that I done cut my hair, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wash it again and then sprinkle some rice water in it, trying to see what that rice water be about. Also, yeah, hey, y'all let me know also because one of my coworkers said that red iodine and Vaseline makes your hair grow thick. Now she swore by it and she has used it herself and she has some pretty thick, beautiful hair. So I'm assuming that it got to work. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try that too. Also, I'm gonna try that red iodine and that Vaseline. See how that thing do too. You know what I'm saying? Because just I wanna see. I wanna see if it do what it do and does what it does. But meantime, between time, we're gonna make it do what it do and does what it does. I know, right? To each his own. Wait, see, to each his own. I feel you on that. You feel me? That part. Anytime between time, the move is to get our beard down to our nipples, y'all. Get our beard down to our nipples. When I see Fit and Flexible Lala, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get her dread beard going. She trying to get her dreadlocks. Trying to get them dreadlocks going in. Let's see how far we stretch that thing out. Look, you stretch this thing out. See how tight them curls are, man. When you stretch this thing out, look. Shut that thing out and be right about right there. Boom. You feel me? Meanwhile. But anyway, we getting ready to get on up out of here. I'll stay blessed up, y'all. Y'all know how we do. Hey, we make it to tomorrow and get what that means. You gonna see your boy tomorrow. Meantime, between time, stay blessed up, y'all. One love. Do 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 do.